All care kids are naughty and bad kids.
Care kids don't have dreams.
Care leavers will live on benefits for the rest of their lives.
What a load of shit.
You are listening to the Take a Break with Break podcast by Break Charities Care Leavers. Enjoy episode 1.
My name is Marianne, I'm 28.
I'm Finn, I'm 21, and we're care leavers here to bust some myths.
Myth number 1.
All care kids are bad and naughty kids. What do you think, Finn?
They could have some underlying trauma going on, like illness, or sometimes it's just not right for the family.
Put yourself in our shoes of being in care.
Some people think that, especially when you leave care, you're kind of left without any support network, but that's not true. You'll have potential carers if you have multiple placements. Some of them will keep in contact with you. Your social worker will keep in contact with you, and you'll have a personal advisor who will stay with you and not close your case until you are 25 or unless you say so.
They always highlight the negatives when they should highlight the positives. What young people in care are doing, or care leavers when they leave what we have achieved.
Myth number 2.
Another myth is that care kids don't have dreams. What do you think about that?
I think, yes, they do. Some people want to be a teacher, they want to go on holiday.
Maybe some want to definitely some they want to have contact with families. Some want to go to uni, live independently, which is a whole separate myth that they can't live independently, which they can. Sometimes it can be a bit of a longer process, but that's then where organisations like Break can come in with the SCSE programme, where they put a young person or multiple in a house and they learn their independent skills and eventually move on to their own.
And our last myth, number 3.
Care leavers won't amount to anything, they'll just live on benefits. What do you think?
That's not true, because there's been many successful care leavers, like the founder of Apple, Steve Jobs. You've got a friend of mine sport, you've got Simone Biles, she's a gymnast, won several gold medals.
Biles is said to be perhaps the best gymnast of all time.
Simone Biles, 4-time world champ on floor, 2-time world champ on beat, a world champ last year.
Being separated from my biological mom, being placed in foster care before I officially got adopted by my grandparents, it just set me up for a better route.
Got Marilyn Monroe and John Lennon. They are musicians and actors.
Imagine there's no heaven.
Square cut or pear shape, these rocks don't lose their shape. Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
And there's been many more. Just because you've had these bad experiences, you can actually do more than you think. You've just got to sometimes you've got a bit of a harder path to get there, but just keep through it and you'll get there eventually. Sometimes if you can't get there and you need support, don't be afraid to ask some professionals to help. You've got teachers at colleges, you've got the job centre, you've got the citizens advice bureaus. Just don't be afraid to actually ask for help, because chances are you'll get it. And if you can't find it somewhere, you'll find it someplace else.
Thanks a lot for listening to our experiences. Keep on looking out,
because we will be talking about our experiences in care from our perspective, to hope that you learn that we aren't just care kids, we are actual people.